Hello YouTube, it's Alejandro, and this will be my last feature card Buddyfight deck opening for a while now, but I hope you enjoy nonetheless. Now, I'm going to be going over Dragon World's ArmorDragons, and here is my Buddyfight deck box. Got my life counter, and honestly, in my opinion, this might be my best deck of them all. So, really quick going over the main stuff. Here's the flag for Dragon World, and the buddy is Drum Bunker Dragon. He has even 5,000 power and defense, 3 critical, Soul Guard. Yeah, there it is. It's kind of shiny. So yeah, he's a really cool. I love his design. I love the green in the background, and I just love Drum. It's a shame that he's no longer in the show, but still. Now moving on to the deck cards. I run 2 copies of Drum in the deck. Unfortunately, I don't have enough copies of him, so I only have 2 of him in the deck. Technically, I have 3, because then I run 1 copy of the My Buddy card, which this card counts as a substitute. According to its ability, as it states, if you have less than 4 buddies in your deck, you may have up to 1 My Buddy in your deck. And it also says you may buddy call using this card. So basically, this card acts as a substitution for any Dragon World buddy monster. So technically I have 3 drums in the deck. It's not a complete 4, but it's something. And then also for size 2s, I'm running 3 Jackknife Dragons. Just because I want to deck with both Drum and Jack. Then 3 Extreme Sword Dragons. And to back up Jack, I run 1 copy of Jackknife Thunderstorm and 1 copy of Jackknife Aggressor. Just so I can have those options in the deck. And that's it for size 2s. Moving on to the size 1s. 4 copies of 1000 Rapier Dragon. 5,000 power, 1,000 defense, 2 critical. Generic monster. I also run 4 copies of Lethal Shield Dragon. It's got a basic 4,000 defense, but I like his design. It's a cool monster. Then 4 copies of Systemic Dagger Dragon. 3,000 power defense, 2 critical, size 1, generic. Then I run 3 copies of Double Sword Dragon, final size 1 monster of the deck. 5,000 power, 4,000 defense, only a critical of 1. I really love his design. Just wish his critical was higher, at least by 1. But then he might be too OP for a size 1 monster. But anyway, that's him, Double Sword Dragon. Run 3 copies of him. Now moving on to spells. I run 3 Dragonic Grimoire for draw power in the deck. Then I run 3 copies of Dragonic Formation to add some defense, kind of like a Dragon Shield. Then I run, well, I would run 4 copies of Drago Energy or 4 copies of Wrath of Dragon, but they're both pretty good in their own ways, so I'm kind of running half and half. I run 2 copies of Drago Energy and 2 copies of Wrath of Dragon, so yeah. There's not enough space to run 4 copies of both of them together, so this is kind of like my balance between the 2 spells. Overall, essentially the same thing. Then 1 copy of Blue Dragon Shield. I unfortunately don't have any more, so this is the only Blue Dragon Shield I can run in the deck. And of course, 4 Green Dragon Shields, which is a basic standard card in any Dragon World deck. Then I run 4 copies of one of my favorite items, Dragon Blade Drago Brave. 5,000 power, 3 critical. Can't go wrong with those stats. And only 2 copies of Dragon Blade Drago Fearless. And finally, for the impact, where is it? Give me a second. Ah, there it is. I have 3 Gargantua Punishers. In my opinion, still the best impact card. I mean, if you can run this card, then run it. I mean, that's my philosophy for this card. I wish I could run it at 4, but unfortunately I only own 3 copies of this card. But it's still really cool. There's 1 holographic and 2 non-holographics. Basically, pay 4 gauge, deal 4 damage, can't be reduced or stopped. Really OP. I mean, there are other conditions also, but that's about it. And yeah, that has been it for my Buddyfight Dragon World ArmorDragon deck profile. I really love this deck, especially since Dragon World is my favorite world. I mean, It's not because the main character uses it that I love it. I might just be biased because, well, I really love dragons. I mean, I don't know if you guys figured it out by now by watching my channel, but I just really love dragons. And yeah, it's been my deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and there will be more videos up next. However, I'm done with the cards for now. My next videos, I'm actually going to do some gaming. For those of you who watch my yokai content, I'm going to be doing some gaming over, well, I'm going to try to do some gaming over the new yokai app, Yokai Wibble Wobble, or whatever it's called. So yeah, stay tuned for that, which will be up next. So yeah. Thank you for watching up to now, and this has been my video over ArmorDragons, and hope you enjoy. Thumbs up, subscribe, and all that. Hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.